Hello, dear students. I hope you all are fine. Welcome to Bridge Course Session 13. Today's session 13, we are learning about this session natural vegetation and wildlife. See here, introduction. Have you ever taken brisk strolls around the park? You must have been charmed by your encounters with tiny squirrels that may have braved past your toes or chirpy birds. You may have trekked along the banks of river into the smoothing greenery of forest and spent a day in the company of mist and mountain. What was the landscape like? It could be dense forest with animals like monkeys living on the trees, or less dense forest with the thickest and tall grasses where a tiger could hide for its prey. It could be swampy region of tidal forest or open grasslands where lions would rest under the shade of isolated trees. Wherever you go on the nature trip, you will notice that each region has its own landscape, soil and climatic conditions which determine the type of vegetation and wildlife found here. Can penguins and polar bears survive where elephants and tigers are found? See here. So this is all about we are today's class learning in natural vegetation and wildlife. First one, what is natural vegetation? Natural vegetation refers to all kinds of species of plant life that grows on its own without the intervention of humans. This is not a mistaken with the cultivated crops, fruits and trees which are grown and looked after by humans. Plant species that are native to a region are known as endemic or indigenous species. See here, plants which are introduced to the foreign region are called that exotic plant species. Okay. So next question is that what is flora? Flora is the study of the plants, is known as flora. It's the plant life of region is referred to as its flora. What is fauna? Fauna, the study of animals, is known as fauna. Okay. See here. In this chapter, we will learn about various natural vegetation belts of the earth and the wildlife that inhabit them. See here, natural vegetation of the life. See map. The kind of plant and animal life a region has determined here by the altitude of the land, the nature of soil found there, and its climatic conditions. Okay. And some broadly natural vegetation can be classified into forest. Okay, the natural vegetation can be classified here: forest, greenlands and deserts. So this is all about I am explaining one by one. So first one is it's a tropical forest. First, before I am explaining this tropical forest, evergreen forest, what is forest? Forests comprise vegetation made up chiefly that trees, plants and underbrush covering a large area. These are the forest. Okay, and some different kinds of forest are there. In that forest, first one is coming here, tropical evergreen forest. In this forest, these are the called tropical rainforest. Also these are calling that tropical rainforest or tropical evergreen forest, and are found in places which are close to the equator. So where we found this? Close to the equator. So these regions have now temperatures and experiences heavy rainfall all year round. See here, heavy rainfall all year round. And most of these forests are found in, so where these are found the forest? in Central Africa, South America, Southeast Asia and Madagascar. So these all places we found some evergreen forest, tropical evergreen forest. Okay, and these are also small some areas like rainforest in the Central America and Australia, that okay. See here, these are commercially important such trees are there. We found the trees in evergreen forest. So there such trees are there: ebony, mahogany, rosewood, rubber and cinchona. Okay, these are the very important trees are grown in tropical evergreen forest. See here these forest and some inhabited also we have found here. Species of animals like elephants, hippopotamus, gorillas, monkey, chimpanzee. Okay, and some birds are there here. Birds also we found here: bats, reptiles, amphibians. Millions of insects also we found here. So this is the tropical evergreen forest. So otherwise other name is called tropical rainforest. We calling that what? Tropical rainforest. So this tropical rainforest is a ecosystem zone that can be found roughly between the latitude 28 degree and south of the equator, north and south equators. Rainforests are found some Asia, Africa, South America, Central America, Mexico and many of the Pacific, Caribbean and the Indian island. Today it is a large scale deforestation here of rainforest. Areas is taking place meet to demands of timber industry and make the available for farming, roads, quarrying and housing. So nowadays we are seeing here destroy the evergreen forest. See here. So it is the map showing here distribution of rainforest. And next see here tropical deciduous forest. Tropical deciduous forest, it is a tropical region receiving rainfall between 200 centimeter and 70 centimeter. Here rain is falling how much centimeter? 200 to 70 centimeter. So they are found in the Indian subcontinent. So where we found in tropical deciduous forest, Indian subcontinent, Thailand, Vietnam, Taiwan, southern China, northern Australia and parts of Brazil, Central America and East Africa. These all places we found tropical deciduous forest. Some trees are there here, the evergreen trees like that. See here, these trees are bamboo, like bamboo and sal trees are very important trees in tropical deciduous forest, and teak is a very most important dominant species in the forest, and eucalyptus, neem, shisham, mulberry and other commercial species also making here, so that making furniture, constructions of purposes using the wood. And next one see here temperate evergreen forest, and these temperate evergreen forests are located in the mid latitudinal coastal regions. Where we located this mid latitudinal coastal regions. They are commonly found along the eastern margin of the continents, such as include southeastern United States, southeastern China, southeastern Brazil, eastern coast of southern Africa and eastern coast of Australia. Okay, here we all found what? Temperate evergreen forest. See here, evergreen forest around the world are under the threat of logging, mining, oil and gas extraction, pollution, hydroelectric projects and other human development planned in these areas. And see here some in temperate evergreen forest we found the wildlife also: deer, bears, antelopes, monkeys, giant pandas, owls, and a variety of birds we found in this forest. Okay, and also some trees are there, that coniferous trees, some broad leaf, that such as oak, pine, hemlock, wattle, mulberry, and eucalyptus we found in temperate evergreen forest. Now, temperate deciduous forest. It is the temperate deciduous forest. Temperate deciduous forest, it is the forest mainly confined to northern eastern part of USA. It is located northern eastern part of USA and northwest Europe, North China, Japan, see here, okay, and North and South Korea, southern Chile and New Zealand. We found the temperate deciduous forest. And also here in winter trees are there. Here we found the trees here, oak, see here, oak, elm, ash, poplar, redwood, maple and beech. These are the trees we found in the temperate deciduous forest. And also wildlife is found here: bears, foxes, owls, raccoons, bees, deer, wild cats, tailed hawk, bald eagle, nightingale, cardinals, snowy owl. Okay, these wildlife we found in temperate deciduous forest. And next you see here coniferous forest. In coniferous forest we found it is the large stretch of coniferous forest in the world called taiga forest. Okay, so lies in the subarctic region, where it lies subarctic region in the northern hemisphere. So just below the tundra belt. The taiga supplies the bulk of world's commercial softwood timber. It is which is used for make paper. That these forests are also found in the lofty mountains of the world, such as Himalayas of Asia and Alps of Europe. And some trees are mainly bearing that are tall and straight trees, okay, and thick barks and softwood. And these branches of these trees sloping, and their leaves are needle leaves. See here in this picture, shaped on the waxy that. So these softwood trees such as pine, spruce, fir, larch, hemlock and cedar are used for making pulp. So some these trees are making, means some trees are there. Coniferous trees are pine, spruce, fir, larch, hemlock and cedar are used for making pulp. So which is used for making paper. The wood is also used for making furniture, mastics, plywood and sports goods. Okay, and it is the coniferous forest. And next you see here mangrove forest. See here, these are the mangrove forest. Mangrove forests are found in the these are the sheltered tropical coastlines and located in places that is the mouths of rivers, whereas salt water lays down mud and other deposits, making the land and soapy. So on the coastline of Southeast Asia, the rainforest here merges into mangrove softland. Mangrove trees, these are the through salty water. See here, these are the through salty water. When the tide comes, their roots are flooded here. So to avoid the drowning, the trees have shallow root systems that branch up above the water line, which not only allows them to breathe but also act as a support to the tree. The tangled mass of roots attract, that's a mud, so which is rich in nutrients, and thus the roots provide food for many animals. The mangrove forests are found, means they are the home of numerous insects and many kinds of fish, and swim is shallow waters between the tangled roots. Carps, snails, turtles, frogs, snakes and crocodiles live in water as well as muddy land. Okay, it is a muddy land. Some proboscids, monkeys and tigers are larger animals we found here. So we are seeing in this map some distribution of mangrove forest. We are seeing here some greenery in this part, in this part. So these are the mangrove forest. It is a distribution of mangrove forest. So next one is here Mediterranean vegetation. Okay, and see here Mediterraneans are there here, the coastal lands Europe and the northern western parts of Africa around the Mediterranean Sea form here. It is the largest area which the type of vegetation is found here. Some parts they are include California parts, western and southern Australia and southwestern parts of South Africa and sections of Central Asia and central coast of Chile. It is the Mediterranean vegetation is a diverse and includes evergreen. Okay, these are the includes evergreen trees such as pine, cypress and deciduous trees such as sycamore and oak, and the fruits trees such as olives, figs, walnuts and citrus. Shrubs and herbs are included here. It's a bay of laurel, ericas, schizis and rosemary, lavender and thyme. Some wild animals, wildlife also is emerged here. These are the brown bear, old deer and many species of rare, means these are the rare birds here, plants we are seeing here. So next you see here it is a grassland. Okay, next concept is there here, grassland. It is about grassland are the area. Grassland means what? Grasslands are the areas where the vegetation is dominated by nearly continuous cover of grass. The land is covering by grass. So grasslands are considered as a transitional biome as they are usually found between the deserts and forest in both temperature and tropical regions of the world. And grasslands all over the world make ideal environment for plant eating animals of all sizes. Some two types of grasslands are there. The two type grasslands see here, temperate grassland and tropical grassland. One is a temperate grassland, second one is a tropical grassland. We are seeing in temperate grassland here in the map. It is a distributing of temperate grassland. They are found in the interior parts of the continents in the mid latitude where temperatures are cold here and rainfall is too low for the growth of trees. Large parts of these natural grasslands have been converted into farmlands, especially for the cultivation of wheat. Okay, so wheat is growing here. They are known by various names such as prairies of North America, steppes in Eurasia, pampas in Argentina, belts in Africa and downs in Australia. Grasses dominate the vegetation in grasslands. Trees and shrubs are usually absent here. So through the large number of flowing grow among the grasses. Only grass is here growing. Temperate grasslands have an abundance of wildlife here. So though low on diversity. In the North America, grazing animals like bison, rodents and prairie dogs predominant here. Carnivorous include owls, coyotes and badgers and sweet foxes. And common birds found here are grouse, meadow larks, quails, sparrows, hawks and owls. So these all found in temperate grassland. So next one is tropical grassland. So they are also called the savanna and are found close to the equator. So outside the belt of tropical rainforest. The largest, best known savanna grasslands are found in Africa. So also exist in South America, India and Southern Australia also. Here grass dominates the natural vegetation, though the bushes and short trees are widely scattered here. The climate is not a not hot here. It is a hot and dry period is followed by the rainy season. Grazing animals such as wild beasts, zebras, gazelles dominate here. Okay, and some giraffes, elephants also, including black rhinoceros we found here. And some human scavengers are also other groups of animals found in grasslands. It is about tropical grassland. And next one is here desert vegetation. What is desert vegetation here? Deserts are dry and barren regions. They form due to low amount of precipitation and cover nearly 33% of Earth's surface. Regions which receive precipitation below 10 cm per annum. Here rain is falling here below 10 cm annum yearly. It is called desert. Deserts may be hot or cold depending on the part of the world they are located. Some here two types of deserts are there, that hot or tropical desert vegetation and cold desert vegetation. So first I am explaining about hot or desert tropical, means hot or tropical desert vegetation. These are found close to the equator within the torrid zone of the earth. The Sahara desert is the such desert. It is the largest desert in the world. Sahara desert is the largest desert in the world. It's covering 9 million square kilometer and 12 countries. That much big is there. 9 million square kilometer and 12 countries covered the Sahara desert. The day temperature is a hot in the deserts, can sometimes rise in 50 degrees Celsius or above. So there is a little or no cloud covers here. Deserts are experience high range in daily temperature. Some hot deserts are sandy and the wind sweeps the sand into the huge wave like dunes. Many deserts are bare and rocky with the areas of sparse scrubland, that is where only the hardest plants can grow, and desert plants adapt to the severe dry condition that. So that is why some of them are thicky and fleshy like the cacti plants, while some have a fleshy roots, sometimes underground here. So this is about hot or tropical desert vegetation. In hot or tropical desert vegetation we have seen here. So Sahara desert is the largest desert in the world. It is about 9 million square kilometer and it covers 12 countries. So next one is cold desert. Okay, so here cold desert, it is the tundra desert, means it is a tundra region. We are seeing that cold desert. Cold deserts are found in regions of high latitudes such as tundra regions, that is in North America and Eurasia. So these regions are frozen deserts which are covered in the permanent snow and ice. Plants with short roots such as mosses and lichens and few berry bearing bushes grow during the short summers. Some animals are survive here under the such cold conditions include reindeer, musk ox, snow foxes, polar bears, walruses, seals and Arctic owls. These all wildlife animals we have seen here in tundra region is the cold desert vegetation. So I hope students today's session you have understood. So you make the points this all, okay, and you read it daily that points. So after completing your homework, send it my WhatsApp number. Okay, so next session I am continuing in next class. Thank you.